Assalamualaikum grade 6. We are starting our new chapter 4, measuring the weather. It's important to measure the weather for forecasting upcoming weather for different purposes. There are 4 different types of techniques or instruments we use to measure weather: rain gauge, wind vane, thermometer, and barometer. We start from the rain gauge. Rain gauge is a simple device used to measure the amount of rain falling. It's a funnel-like tube is attached with the measuring cylinder, in which marks are there in millimeters to calculate the amount of rain. Rainwater accumulates in this tube through a funnel where it is measured in milliliters. It is enclosed in a jar that is known as overflow jar. Next, wind vane. Wind vane is used to measure the direction of the wind. Another device we use to measure the speed of the wind is anemometer. This is not in your book right now. Don't confuse with that. The wind vane is used to measure the direction of the wind. It is an arrow-like structure with a tail at its end. It's right now it's pointing toward west, means the wind is blowing from the west. Next is thermometer. Thermometer we have already heard so many times to measure the fever or measure the temperature. Okay, normally we use a temperature which has a single liquid, that is mercury. But in this book, to measure weather, we use a thermometer that is known as maximum minimum thermometer, and it has two liquids, mercury and alcohol. Right, this red part is your mercury and this is alcohol. These are two metal strips. It shows the maximum temperature as well as the minimum temperature. Right now this mercury level rises and it rises the strips as well, shows the lowest temperature, and this metal strips remains here and shows the maximum temperature. It shows two temperature, maximum and minimum. That's why it is known as the maximum minimum thermometer, and it is a U-shaped thermometer with two liquids. Next is barometer. There are two types of barometer: aneroid barometers and mercury barometer. Aneroid barometer is like a clockwise. It is more portable, more suitable to use. Mountaineer used to detect air pressure. Barometer is mainly useful to detect air pressure. You have seen mechanics also use that to determine the pressure in the tires. When टायर्स में हवा चेक करने के लिए मोस्टली यूज़ करते हैं दिस बैरोमीटर. ओके, this is aneroid barometer, most commonly used as compared to mercury barometer, because mercury barometer is more fragile because it is consist of a glass cylinder and a glass tube. When the air pressures mercury level rises here, it shows that the pressure is increased. In this way we calculate the air pressure by this instrument, by this mercury barometer. However, an aneroid barometer, an airtight box is inside this, which has vacuum in it. When the pressure exerts due to this springs, readings change. In this way, aneroid barometer calculates the air pressure of the surrounding. Thank you guys. I hope you understood the brief view of four techniques to measure the weather.